Okay, now to do the gear second shift. I do not watch One Piece.
Alright. Back to the next episode of One Piece.
Go, dreaming.
I thought it was Yayo.
Oh, is it Yayo? I actually don't remember. It's been years. Yayo, dreaming. Don't give it up, Luffy, dreaming. Don't give it up, Zoro, or Zolo. Is it Zolo in that version? Oh, it is Zolo. Don't give it up, Zolo. Well, here's the
love 4 Kids, man.
In like a lot of times in the Japanese version, it's written Zolo. So it's not necessarily wrong, but it's wrong now because of 4 Kids.
That works.
Dreaming. Don't give it up, Nami. Dreaming. Don't give it up.
He kind of yelled when he said Nami, so it's hilarious when you kind of said, we're quiet when you said Nami.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I just felt it was correct.
So, what's
Here's
funny
how the story goes. We find out by the treasure in the Grand Line.
What's
There's
funny
no
is
doubt.
that
the pirate whose eye is on it, he'll sing, I'll be king of the pirates, I'm gonna be king.
Whenever I play through this game, I oftentimes...
Uh-oh. Set sail for One Piece. It's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line. I skipped a whole verse. Set sail for One Piece. Dude, did you just get One Piece?
I got vibe checked.
Did you just get...
I got fucking vibe checked. This is a Mr. X safe room, so...
You just kind of...
You heard you talk shit. Well, what I was going to say is I always skip cutscenes, and so the cutscene clearly shows a little electronic part fall here, but since I skip it, I sometimes, like almost 50% of the time, will just run out of the room without getting it.
Really?
Or even after solving the puzzle that I just did to get it.
You just will skip it? It's really good you didn't skip it this time.
Oh, I skipped it. I just didn't forget to grab the part.
You didn't skip the part.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of... Okay, I actually have no segue for this. Talk about how your feelings about Nemesis. And his dental plan.
His teeth are too long, bro. His teeth are too long.
Andrew, that's my editor. Throw up a picture of Nemesis. I don't have an editor. And even if I did, I wouldn't hire someone named Andrew. I don't know, just personal taste. I'm not like...
Hey, yo, fuck Andrew.
If your name's Andrew, I'm not sorry, but I didn't mean
it. We'll fight you, Andrew.
It's on site, Andrew.
See, watch like one of the 7 people who's watching this be named Andrew. He's like a Navy SEAL who will like...
He posts the copy pasta of like, I have 1 billion confirmed
No,
kills.
he is like an actual Navy SEAL who will like diddle your carotid artery with his pinky. Like...
Like JoJo?
Yeah, like that.
Why is Dio a Navy SEAL? Because that's what you're going for, really. Why do they keep talking about carotids in JoJo?
Yeah, I have no idea. But,
They bring it up like twice. In different fights.
42 minutes. I'm doing alright for the first run here. In terms of time, anyway. Oh, so time to do... Oh, God, I'm yawning. So time to do this little sequence with Sherry. We start off in the orphanage here. Grab this doll from behind you. And this puzzle right here is the bane of my existence. I always end up losing time at it.
Why do you do that?
What?
Why would you do that?
Because I'm bad at it.
Stop.
I have 3 brain cells. So we start off, you gotta get these blockses to match.
Blockses.
Nope. Nope. Oh no!
Oh no!
No!
What's
No!
that
No!
from?
No!
I forget.
I couldn't tell you. Let me think, actually. Oh, I got it. Okay. Am I still sub 45? I'm still sub 45. Okay, I'm doing pretty good for Claire first run.
Very cool, dude. Cut that.
Cut that. Cardboard.
It's weird to me that that's just like a ghost that does that for you instead of you. Who does it for you?
Oh, like a little cutscene of Sherry cutting it or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that would. Oh well.
I mean, it's not even a problem, really. I just think it's an odd choice.
Yeah.
Considering the game. You remember when Sherry gets radical psycho powers in 6?
Because of the events in this game,
Yeah. Yo, Will, you want to talk about the canonicity of the events in these games?
Huh.
Like, which versions?
Oh, boy. So, basically, like, it's good that you brought up, like, Kip Sherry's powers from 6.
Yeah.
Because it was basically in Resident Evil 2, the original. Like, you had Leon A, Claire B, and Claire A, Leon B. And so it was only in Claire A, Leon B that Sherry gets infected and cured from the G virus. So it was pretty clear that Claire A, Leon B was the canon version of events.
Yeah.
Now, Sherry gets infected in both routes, and because the story only differs at the beginning and at the end, it's somehow even more unclear in the remake which story is canon.
Isn't that really neato that they did that?
Greato, yeah.
Greato does it.
Greato does it.
How about... What do you think?
Between what?
What do you think the order is?
Of like,
Claire and Leon.
I think it just is,
Claire and Cleon.
It's a more emotionally fulfilling story in general if Leon meets Marvin. So I would say Leon A, Claire B.
Okay. So they did the flip on.
Especially since,
I know you're in here.
Well, no.
The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's
Because
gonna be.
in the original game, you'd fight the Super Tyro, the rocket launcher, in the B scenario. But Leon fights it either way in this game. And so I guess in order to sort of homage the original game, I guess Leon A, Claire B makes sense in that regard.
Yeah.
Especially since that route involves Claire fighting all 5 forms of G.
What about,
So back to my opinion on Nemesis, like I say his teeth are too long, but honestly I saw a screenshot of him from like their RE3 website. He still looks pretty sick. And I imagine he's gonna probably look better in gameplay. It was just the first image of him having like a nose and no staples and long boy teeth was it was jarring for me, but I'll be used to it. I may have been too late. No, okay. So you just gotta go in this corner right here at the end where he looks like he'll obviously find you, and then he will just kind of stumble over from the acid burns on his face, and you go on with your life. So you go. Oh my gosh. Yawning.
getting a little sleeping?
Yeah, it's only like 9:50, so I don't...
Dude, we haven't even hit the sewer.
Yeah. We're about to soon. We're about to
But
soon.
it's like, you got a game. Better not be slipping up, tripping up,
I'll probably slip up.
gripping up and dipping up or something.
Oh. Alright, nice little Shining reference here.
People really like breaking doors.
Yeah, y'all like The Shining?
Y'all like horror movies, guys?
Yeah.
Do you guys like Alien?
Because Resident Evil takes a lot of inspiration from horror movies like thriller movies
Like
like
Sweet Home?
Yeah, like Sweet Home.
I saw that. You seen Sweet Home?
I have not seen Sweet Home, but like Alien
very,
with the whole shit goes in your mouth and comes out your chest shit.
Yeah. That whole thing.
And then Jaws with the alligator fight with Leon.
That did occur.
I see. It would have been cool if like the alligator fight happens in both A scenarios in this game, because that's how it was in the original game.
But no, shut up, idiot.
Rather than just being like, rather than being a just Leon thing, it was you fight it in the A scenario.
But no.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah.
So wait, let me get this straight. You were talking earlier about how there's less variety in the bosses as in terms of how they're split up, but when they did split up the alligator, you're like, I don't know about that.
Well, like, there's two ways to split up the bosses. There's the splitting them up based on the scenario and splitting them up based upon the character.
Right.
And so in the original game, it was based almost entirely around the scenario.
Yeah.
Whereas in this game, it's based around the character, which means that there's no variation in the bosses that you fight in Leon A versus the bosses that you fight in Leon B, save for fighting G5.
Right.
There are there's no bosses aside from the final boss that you fight only in the second run, which I kind of found a little bit lame, since you fight all three G1, G2, G3 in both runs. That would have been like a very easy fix if they just had G2 only be in the first run and G3 only in the second run.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been... And just leave that fight the same as it is in the game. Leave it exactly the same. Just in the second run, you just skip over the little G2 area and go about your business.
Right. By the way, dude, what do you think? Are you excited for the Resident Evil 4 remake?
The 4, yeah. To get the next, PS5 is inevitably getting a port of that, huh?
No, I mean a remake of it.
Sure, man.
Well, Leon's not gonna say, "Where's everyone going, Bingo?" He's gonna say, "Where's everyone going?"
Mahjong?
Angry Birds?
For the
So it's
millennials?
more updated for the modern time. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this train of thought. I think it's just dead in the water as is.
Because you said the Resident Evil 4 remake, I thought you were going to talk about RE3, but then...
No, I would never do that. Why would I ever do that?
Why would we talk about the timely game in this video?
That's not timely.
I mean,
it's 3. Did you not see the title screen? That was a 2, Will. Those are different numbers. In fact, this has nothing to do with time. Neither one is talking about like 2 or 3 o'clock. It's talking about the number in which they take place
timely,
in the story.
because like... But then you're wrong!
What do you mean?
Because 3 is before!
No, but it's the order that they were released in. So it's not timely. They don't go in order in terms of time. You're wrong.
I meant timely as in like it's...
No, you didn't.
Recent.
Shut up.
Review promotion.
Recent? That game came out in the 90s. What are you talking about? Recent.
We're just bullshitting.
Why are you my friend?
Well, I don't know why we're... Why do we tolerate each other?
I mean, you're a decent person. Usually.
I
mean, okay, question. No, I'm kidding.
Like 30% of the time. Alright. This is always a tough one to get past. But I'm not going to fret too much because I already ruined no damage. It's already done, so whatever.
It's a done deal.
It's a done deal. See, watch me get a horribly...
Where does Marvel vs. Capcom 3 take place in this timeline?
Hey, man.
And 2 for that matter, because Jill's in 2.
Applying a timeline to crossover fighting games? You fool.
What are you talking about? I mean, you can't prove it... Or Infinite from that. You can't prove it doesn't happen. Can you... Okay, so Infinite's the one with the actual plot. What about Infinite's plot makes it so that can't happen? Within the context of Resident Evil.
Chris runs into Nemesis.
What's your point?
Nemesis was destroyed at the end of 3, and Chris is very
Then they
clear.
make another one.
It was a prototype.
What
What? You climbed over?
It was a prototype.
Nemesis in RE3 was only a prototype.
But what if they made another one? Because they were like, we like this prototype.
Because it failed to kill Jill.
Yeah, but maybe you won't fail to kill Chris. Jill is not Chris.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking... Oh, this is the end of the run! Are we gonna... Oh, 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 oh.
that was a dumb thing you said anyway, because Nemesis doesn't matter. So why can't Infinite happen? What you said really isn't applicable. Like, that doesn't count. So, yeah, why can't Infinite happen?
Fucking timelines don't make sense. Like,
What do you mean? There's probably somewhere in the timeline. What happens after 5 for Chris? Or 6 for that matter?
he loses a lot of fucking weight.
What? Yeah, but like, what about right after?
I don't. I got nicked on the elbow.
You
And I'm
probably
floating.
died because of that. Because of my questions. I think that's a good place to end that episode off. Maybe, actually, we probably need another 10 minutes. But it's probably fine, maybe. I don't know.
Oh. Are we gonna finish a run?
Do you want to, or do you want... Is this the end of
This
this?
is the end of
We're
this
done?
bit. We're done here.
Alright.
We can't
Happy
get
holidays,
the rest.
everyone.
Happy
Thanks for
holidays.
sitting through this.
Murray Krima.
Watch Will's stream of Resident Evil 2 where he does it good. That'll happen.
Yeah.
I'll post a link to it when it happens.
Whenever it happens.
When is it happening?
I don't know. I don't know.
Soon.
Possibly ish.
You want to stream it right
Merry,
now?
Merry Christmas,
You want to do it
people.
right now?
I'm done with this game for now.
Alright. Later, everyone. That was fun.